and then you go messing with the mic, and we live. Yo, what's up, man? It's your man's Wykeem, man. Y'all tune in to E-Level Podcast. What's happening? So, who I got here today, you know what I mean? They are from what? Nashville, Tennessee, right? Y'all from the ATL up in this bitch. But anyways, how y'all doing, man? We here with the building
Leaders
cheer. I met them. It was an event that was going on that I ended up meeting them at, and we ended up connecting, and they wanted to come on the podcast. So I was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna bring him on the podcast. Why not, right?" So that's what we did. So now we here, man. So I want y'all to introduce yourself one by one, if y'all don't mind. First,
I'm Phyllis Fee Johnson.
And then you bring the mic closer to you.
I'm Phyllis Fee Johnson. I'm also a co-founder and the CEO of Building Leaders Cheer.
And I'm Crystal, and co-founder and COO of Building Leaders Cheer.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So what made y'all want to get into cheering? Was any one of y'all a cheerleader?
Yes,
yeah.
We both.
Yeah.
Y'all both was a cheerleader.
Yeah, we have collectively like over 10, 15 years of personal cheerleading experience.
So was y'all in the cheerleading team, squad? Like, did y'all do it in high school?
Yes, I did it since the age of 8.
Okay.
Yep, I started around same age, around 8, first grade.
If y'all mind me asking, how old are y'all?
I'm 30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
34.
34. Okay, so when it came to cheering, because I don't really know how it goes when it comes to cheering. I used to look at it and be like, why do people want to cheer? Mm-hmm. Right? What is, like, some people try to make it like in a whole career. Mm-hmm. Like some people, I know that they got competitions, they got all this. Me personally, maybe because is it I don't know, maybe it might be a man thing. Y'all think it's a man thing?
We got boys on our team too.
No, I ain't saying that you ain't got boys. Yeah. I ain't saying that.
Yeah.
But a lot of men don't kind of really understand the whole thing of cheerleading. Mm-hmm. When you go to a cheerleading competition, I'm pretty sure it's probably mostly moms and women that's at the event, right? Just like dance moms. You ain't gonna see too many fathers there. Mm-hmm. Right. So my thing is, for y'all to say, okay, I want to do a cheerleading school. Mm-hmm. Like, what is the benefits? Of course, helping the kids is a good benefit. Mm-hmm. But what is one of the major benefits of doing a cheering company? Because it's a company at the end of the day.
Yes. I think that cheerleading is one of the hardest sports because you got to think gymnastics, gymnasts, they work very, very hard. It's about technique. It's about how you look. It's about strength, physical strength. And I think us teaching cheerleading and teaching the younger kiddos that, I think that is giving them a baseline platform of what it is to be whatever they want to be, right? Okay. But that's why we're called Building Leaders Cheer, because whatever they want to do, we want them to go and do it. But we are very passionate about cheerleading. So I feel as if it's going to be just a stepping stone for them to have those leadership skills. And I think that's why people call cheerleaders, because you're leading at all aspects of it.
Yeah, keep talking.
Why you just do that?
Don't stop. Keep talking.
Why you just do that?
I just want to make sure y'all know this how y'all looking right now. Okay. So go ahead. Yeah. Keep going.
Okay, so I think that we're taking something that we're passionate about and we're building tomorrow. We're building the kids up to be what they want to be in any aspect of life, but it's really important to us. Cheerleading is important to us, so we're basically giving them that gateway to be whatever they want to be, but we're teaching them that through cheerleading.
And so for me, like, cheerleading started off as just an outlet for exercise and just like having just a team sport. So when I was in middle school and high school, I really wasn't interested in any other sport other than cheerleading. I was intrigued by like the dancing and the stunting and the tumbling for sure. Like, I was one of the girls that was a flyer and I was a tumbler. So a flyer is the girl that's on top of the pyramid. And so Cheerleading, you know, it kind of does get a general rep of just being girls that just on the sidelines of cheering on the football team or basketball team. But there's many facets to cheerleading. It's skill building, it's precision, it's taking care of your body, it's taking care of other people's body. You're throwing people up in the air.
Yeah, I know. And if somebody don't catch somebody, it's gonna be a bad day.
You can get hurt just like any other sport, just like
football. Okay, so that's what I really wanted to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she called it a sport. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, hey, y'all know I'm just here to answer questions.
Go
okay.
Ahead. Come on.
I'm not trying to devour what y'all got going on, but I I'm gonna look at look, she keep looking. She can't stop looking. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help her out a little bit, y'all. We live right now, so I'm gonna help her out a little bit. I'm gonna make it where you can't look at this, okay? I'm gonna help you out a little bit. All right. You ain't gotta worry about it. We're gonna put it down right here. Boom. All right. So you call it a sport.
For sure. It's strength and conditioning that goes along with it, just like football, just like basketball, just like golf and tennis. Like you have to take time to dedicate to do well and to perform.
So the thing is, are you calling it a sport, or is it classified as a sport?
It's classified as a sport. I believe that they're trying to make it in the Olympics as well.
Yep.
If you look it up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I look at
it's considered a new sport. Like I think since the 1960s, like it wasn't considered considered an official.
Guess
sport.
what? Game is a sport, and they ain't working nothing but their fingers.
I mean, but you're not. But you're not going to see that in the Olympics. They're making.
Hold on. Hey, you right about that. You might not see it in the summer Olympics.
We're talking about physical. It's very.
You might not see it in the summer Olympics.
I don't think it's gonna make it there. Name another sport that's not physical that's gonna be in the Olympics. Then I would be like, okay.
Oh man,
Olympics is physical.
No. I can tell you this. Matter of fact, it is a sport in the Olympics that is not physical. But I think it's in the Winter Olympics or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really much, but I'm gonna go research that and see.
Please let me know
if it's anything physical.
Yeah.
Because gaming is physical too.
You mean like video games?
Yeah.
Like your thumbs get real.
That is a sport. I mean, they got tournaments and everything.
I mean, I can see how it's a
you get triggered. You get triggered.
Bowling is a sport too.
For sure, but bowling is physical. You sweat in bowling.
And the balls are heavy.
And them fingers work.
It's the difference between
what's the difference?
And throwing.
What's the difference?
You're throwing 8-pound, 10-pound ball.
And guess what? You working the same thing that you're working on them damn games.
And so, needless to say, cheerleading is considered a sport because you're lifting up 110-pound, 150-pound girls. You're lifting them up in the air. You're
catching them.
You're doing
well, at least it's 150 pounds and not like 250, right?
Right.
I mean, it can be done.
Right, I ain't saying it can't be done. Hold on, did I just hit a nerve? Somebody just hit a nerve.
Did I hit a nerve? Girls can be thrown in the air.
I'm not. Look. I'm just asking.
There's no size requirement.
So what? Yeah, but I think it is a size requirement on cheerleading. Because I know I ain't though. Because when even in football and all that stuff, when you are coming up, they do have size requirements. And if I ain't mistaken, I got a cousin who was a cheerleader. She was real small, and it's certain weight limits that you can't be at in cheering. Especially if you get thrown. It depends on your team. Especially if you're getting thrown up, they hold you with one. I'm saying you gotta be pretty.
It depends on your team. So say you got a team of all real thick girls, right? Because
don't classify thick.
Bigger bone girls. We do got
white boys that watch us.
Bigger bone girls, right? Bigger
I don't know. No, we gotta no.
Less numbers.
We gotta classify
like 160, 170. Say you got a squad.
So when you say bigger bone, everybody bones the same size.
Okay. A bigger woman. Bigger woman.
Yeah, so I'm just trying.
So whatever you think, what a bigger woman is compared to a smaller woman, I want you to think about a team like that. It really depends on your team.
It depends on. It actually depends on because I don't see no women throwing no women in the air.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
No,
you can turn on
no,
a
no,
couple.
no,
For
no,
sure.
no. This is
One
what I'm
on one,
saying.
for sure.
What,
And guess what?
But how small are they?
But see that again, that goes
It
back
depends
to
on your team.
it goes
That's
back
what
to
I'm
your
saying.
team.
I've
It
not
goes back to
seen
the
no
skill.
woman holding no 200-pound woman with
Oh,
one
man, pull
hand
it
in
up.
the
Pull
side.
it up. There's if you would have saw the competition that was on TV like
But that's
literally
what I'm
last
saying.
week.
How big is the one that's
It
holding
de-
them up?
it
Hey,
depends-
you can't tell
It
me.
depends,
It
on,
depends
your
on your team. It depends on the how.
I get that, and it's balanced. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm
So what
agreeing with y'all.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is it's a weight requirement to certain positions. It was every time I see
think it's a
anything about
strength. It's a
cheerleading.
strength requirement at this end of the
Same,
day.
okay.
You can't put a
okay.
really
Same
because
thing.
you can have like a really skinny girl,
Yep.
but she may not have the skill or like the endurance to be a flyer. So she could just be a tumbler.
Can't be on top.
And you can have
you
you can have like a really solid built girl who is a great flyer. But she can't tumble. So
it's
again,
still about balance at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
And
let me comment on this because I was one of those thicker girls that I was a flyer. I was our main flyer in high school.
That's what I'm saying.
And there was a lot of girls that were smaller than me too.
And they can't be flying.
And they couldn't be
I'm
flying.
agreeing with you. Y'all know I'm in karate.
My dad owns a karate school in Atlanta, so I know a lot about it.
I did. So we know about balance and all that, right? So it's really not one side. But what I'm saying is if you look at 85% of cheerleading teams, I'm gonna be honest with you. You think I ain't into cheerleading, right? I don't watch cheerleading competitions, so don't get it twisted. I'm just saying I just want to see what y'all explain it, and I'm telling you, I know about how it goes too. I know how they do the weighing in and all that stuff when it comes to a lot of the cheering, right? Especially when it comes to how big that the people are on the team. What I've never seen is a flyer go up that was kind of bigger than your normal weight. All right. You got exceptions. No, listen. You have exceptions. I'm agreeing with you now.
But the majority is what you're saying.
I'm going for the majority.
For sure.
Yeah, majority for sure.
Yeah, you feel me?
I mean, it's easier to throw her.
Exactly.
It's easier to manipulate.
And it's no different when it comes to men being the bottom. Right.
But now there are some men flyers that are small that are starting to come out. It's 2024, and so there are like a lot of but they're starting to be flyers.
See, this is the thing, and what I try to be getting people to understand, it's always an exception to a rule.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, but we're going off majority and what is out there, right? Exception to the rule. We just had a guy that was in the Olympics that was a trans that was battling women.
Okay.
But history is changing, just like it wasn't a black before, and now it was. Now it wasn't a VP that was a woman, but now it was. So history is evolving. It's like the thing with cheerleading. It wasn't a sport before, but now it's about to be in an Olympics. So like we're evolving.
So what are you trying to do with cheerleading? What is your main goal with cheerleading? Because at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah. Correct. I think that
if your business is not thriving, your business will fail.
Right.
So you can love cheerleading. You can be like, I'm a healthy shit, I'm doing this. But if it's not bringing in the pesos, the dollars, the francs, or whatever you want to call it, wherever you at, you feel me?
Yeah.
If it ain't bringing in that, then it's really no point to keep doing it.
Okay.
So me asking y'all, how is cheerleading gonna benefit you as a business per se?
I think that the comment of there's no I don't want to say it's no end goal, but us just being able to feed into kids is enough benefit, if that makes sense. I think when you deal with people, children, yes.
Yeah.
And I think me and Crystal do a really good job at even each other out, because if we're talking about like what we bring to our team, Crystal does a really good job at the logistics, as like the business aspect, the taxes, the things to that nature. I am very passionate about children. So I think us coming together, it makes our business even what we want it to be.
With the main goal being cheerleading. Like we both have a very strong passion with cheerleading. Like
And
we have our outside lives, but then when we hit that cheerleading practice, it's like the world shuts off and
Like
our
butter.
dedication.
okay, but like she said, the good benefit for her is being able to help the kids. Get it. You know, my sensei loves helping us as our sensei and our instructor. But once it's not profitable anymore, it has to go.
Right.
I don't know if cheerleading. I've never seen it on the spectrum of businesses to start.
Oh, cheerleading is a money maker.
No, hold on. I never said cheerleading didn't make money. It never came out my mouth. So hear what I just said. It's never on the spectrum. When you have people talking about ways and what businesses are starting this, you never hear anybody say, hey, start a cheerleading business. It's never on the spectrum. Not saying it don't make money. But what I'm going to do is this. How much a year? Because now we talking about business, like, you know, the T-Level podcast. We're going to get into the business too. Love what you're doing. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. But you have a business at the end of the day. So for your business to thrive, you have to have a business sense of what's going on. Right?
Right.
All right. So I'm going to ask you, how much cheerleading brings in a year? Not y'all cheerleading. What is the global?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
No, because I'm about to look at that right now.
But see, I think it varies too.
It does vary. It depends on your program.
It depends on your program. Like if you only want to do like
your
youth.
No. I'm not talking about nobody program. That ain't what.
But I'm saying like there's a different type of revenue that comes in when you.
No. You ain't what I'm saying. Like when they say drugs is a $2 billion business, right? What is cheerleading? So you go into different levels of it and all that. That is not what I'm asking. I want to know annually. That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
I don't think we like.
Because you never hear. That's what I'm saying.
You never hear.
You know, annually. Let's see.
Focus.
Right. It's untapped for sure. Probably.
Okay, I'm about to tell you what it is. I already got it.
What do you see?
So it's $2 billion.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So this is what it says. It said cheerleading is no longer a sideline sport because it was for a long time. With roughly 4 million participants from elementary schools through college, revenue estimated at more than $2 billion a year, and national championships aired on ESPN. So I'm pretty sure that is on the college level, high school level. That's the level they're talking about. All right. Now, it says that cheerleading has become an industry that's worth well over $1 billion and has more than 3 million participants. So that's just like the industry itself. So it's about 1 billion of the industry. Now, a lot of that might come from very high-end cheerleading companies. Like they probably the ones that everybody want to be a part of, right? Would this be your, what's the word I'm looking for? Could you quit your jobs and do this full time and make this your business? Because right now,
the plan.
Yeah, because right now
we just started a year ago, mind you. So when you met us there, that was literally our first event. That was our first event. So the plan is to make it there. The plan is to make it to where we have a whole office, we have a building, we have 1 million girls or however many that we need to have. But the plan is
how many y'all got now?
We have 4, but we also have drop-in. So we have 4 that come consistently.
Yeah.
Every single shout out to our leaders. We call them leaders. But we also have drop-ins. We have kids that are they come on Saturdays and they just get help with their technique. They get help with their tumbling and lifting and everything. So it really just depends on if you're trying to make your middle school cheerleading squad. Right. We can train you and help you help with your jumps. We can help with your back handspring. It just depends on where you want to be. So we do have a lot of drop-ins, but for girls that actually come every single practice, every single time, we have 4 right now.
All right,
And so
do
the
y'all
end goal definitely is to quit the 9 to 5 and to do cheerleading 100% full time.
do y'all do somersaults and all that?
Yes.
Like as coaches?
Yeah.
Yeah,
do
of course.
y'all know how to flip?
We
Yes.
do.
We've
So
been
y'all
in
flip.
cheerleading a long
We
time.
do
Oh,
Yes.
hey, I'm asking. I used to flip off.
We in there.
I used to flip
We
off
be
dirty
falling
matches.
too.
We
We
be
fall
falling
with.
I
too.
Do all
used to
that.
flip off dirty matches. I used to flip and do all that too. I
We
ain't
do
flip-
all that with them.
We're the type of coaches who, like, if we're gonna expect you to do something, then we're gonna
We
be
gonna
able
show
to
you.
show you to do it too. Like, we're not those coaches who sit down and yell at you to do something right. We're gonna show you, and we're gonna get down and we're gonna do it too.
So what? To my next question is why do you think it's only 4 girls that come consistent? Do you think is because your program ain't got enough eyes on it yet? Meaning like not enough promotion going out there yet?
Yeah.
Or do you think that the parents are just lazy?
No,
Just be careful what you say.
I don't.
I
I don't think the parents are lazy at all.
I think the 4 that we have, like, are the parents that we have, like, they really believe in our vision. They believe in our mission. They believe in.
So you got the 4 parents that you have.
Well, 3 parents.
It's
Well,
the
the
parents.
4. Okay. So the 4 kids,
yeah.
the 4 kids, you say
3
they
parents.
believe in your vision.
Yeah.
So are you
They
saying
believe in
the
our
drop-ins, the drop-out parents don't believe?
No, they believe in our vision as well, because they wouldn't be drop-ins. Like, some of our drop-ins are consistent drop-ins too.
So what is a drop-in?
It's just
Basically
a
a
non-member.
leader, a non-member that's not as consistent. So the 4 girls that we're talking about, they come to every single practice.
Every
Okay,
month.
let me ask you a
They're
question.
there multiple
It's
times
like
a week.
we have a membership package, and then we
Okay.
just have a drop-in package. And the 4 cheerleaders that we have, they pay for the membership package.
Won't you just eliminate the drop-in package?
Well, I think the drop-in package is important because because we're just starting, right? We want them to be able to get a taste without being committed.
And it allows
So y'all
I think
y'all basically doing trials.
it allows flexibility.
It's not a free trial, but
we have a
it's
free trial actually.
So you got
your
a free
first
trial.
practice
Okay.
is free,
First session
right?
is free.
Okay.
Your
Come
first
try us
practice is free.
Go ahead. Tell
And
the
then-
people what. Tell them.
Your first practice is free, and then after that, it's $75 a month
For 1 liter.
for 1 liter.
And then 100 for 2. And then
What you mean
1
for 1 liter?
So the leaders equal cheerleaders. So if you have 2 leaders, you have 2 cheerleaders that's on our squad. So we just call them leaders.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Because that's what we're trying to make them, right? So we call them
Okay.
leaders.
leaders. Yep.
All right, so the drop-in package is how much?
$20 a class.
Yep, $20.
All right, and like a 4 package is $75 a month.
For 1 liter, yeah.
1 liter. Are
Mm-hmm.
y'all within the pricing range of cheerleading?
I
We're
think we
actually
have
lower.
a very reasonable rate.
Yeah,
we're very competitive. So come try us out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we meet twice a week. We meet Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every other Saturday, which is in the Saturday class is 2 hours. So our weekday classes are 1 hour.
All right. Hey, by the way, just let everybody know, man, this is Level Podcast. If you ever want to get on this, it's $50. Just to let y'all know that, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Level.
All right, yeah. So shout out to Level Podcast. Just letting y'all know. But I'm gonna push your content, so it's all good. All right, but back to what we were saying. It's like one of them. Okay. But all right, so about being competitive with your prices. Let me tell you what I've seen happen. When you're too competitive with your prices, people think that your price should be that. You're gonna eventually go up.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
And
we've
that's
already
limited time only.
Yeah.
About
So
it.
take
Yeah.
advantage.
That's just the way that it goes.
Our flyers
Now-
even say limited time only.
Yeah, okay.
So that we can get those numbers, right?
Yeah.
And then when we have those consistent numbers, really we're trying to get to 10. When we have those consistent numbers, 9 times out of 10, we probably will go up because at that point in time we have like a team. Like, you know,
Yeah, so you
we
gotta
got a
do
team
more.
now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of like what Netflix did to everybody, right?
Yeah, they raised their
They raised their price. You like, man, I'm invested in all the shows
I'm
now.
paying
Right.
like $40
I might
for
well-
Netflix now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I get everything free. We already talked about that. But learn how to
I need
break
those
the
minutes.
fire stick. But anyway, Well,
Not
that's
condone.
another video.
Building leadership is not condone.
That is another video.
The
All right,
illegitimacy
y'all, another
of-
video. Okay, another video. So we ain't gonna even talk about the video. So
Y'all.
all right.
But see, also our prices also reflect the experience that we have, and then also the quality that we're pouring into our program, into our girls. We have girls that started like less than 3 months ago, and they have built their confidence not just only in their cheerleading skills, but like their confidence, their leadership, their just like their encouragement to working on a team. Like a lot of these girls have never been in any sport at all. Like building leaders is their first team sport that they've joined in on, and so they're learning how to operate as a team, how to dance as a team, how to coordinate as a team. And I attribute that to the experience that not only that we show, but our other coaches as well. Shout out to Deja and Derica.
Yeah, how to be a good teammate too, like how to cheer on, how to be a real leader. Because it's one thing just to be on the football team, right? But it's another thing to want to be a captain. A captain's going to go the extra mile. The captain's going to put in that work. A captain is also going to encourage other people. So that's what we are teaching them, is not to just be a regular cheerleader. It's everything that we want you to actually go to high school, and if you want to go out for that team, to be a captain, not just a cheerleader. So that is really important to our brand. I feel like is to literally build leaders, not just a regular cheerleader, a leader. So we're literally like today we had our Christmas party, and one of our girls, she normally does not when she first started with us, she really didn't talk out loud, super shy, don't talk out loud. She came to our Christmas party and taught everybody, including the coaches and parents, a dance. And it's a line dance, you know what I'm saying? It was something easy, but you would have thought she never, shout out to me, you would have thought that she would have never did that. But we're giving her that confidence, and her mom is always like, thank you so much, like for having her back, for building her up. And that's honestly what we here to do. That's why we're different from other cheerleading companies and other companies, because we really want to see these kids do well.
For sure.
Okay, so I don't know if that answers my question about the money thing, but I get it.
It do set us apart, because it's cool to be the best, right? But
we got about 4 more minutes left. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna say this. What you're doing, like I said, marvelous. I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing. I trust me. Shots out to you, what you're doing. But y'all know that most black businesses fail in the first. No. Most black. Amen. I'm just no. Hey, real hard. We just gonna go off how it is. It is what it is, right? Okay. Most black businesses fail in the first couple of years, right? So once you get into them 2 years in, it could be out of the building. Yeah. Right. I'm just trying to see. I know it's a lot of money in cheerleading, but y'all got to get sponsors. Y'all need sponsors. Yeah. It's going to be very hard to make it without sponsors when you're doing something like that. You can look at what I do. I done put on 3 festivals, no sponsor. Didn't need one, right? Everything that I do, no sponsor, right? I don't even take them on. Some of them might want me to change what I'm doing. I'm good. But what y'all doing, you're going to need a sponsor. Yeah. All right, if you want sponsors, let us know. Yeah, you feel me?
And we have some on the way as well. Shout out to Brittany. Shout out to Nashville Vlog.
And I want to on this. Let me ask y'all this right here. Are y'all nonprofit?
No, we are not nonprofit. No.
Okay. This is what I'm going to do to y'all. I'm going to give y'all some game. Okay. What's going to help y'all out. You need to become nonprofit. Why? All right. Why? And because of the benefits and the stuff that you will be able to obtain for being nonprofit will push your cheerleading company to a whole nother level.
So I
And-
just wanted to hear your outcome on it because we have talked about it before.
Well,
So
I'm gonna
that's
tell you
up
this
in the
right
air. I just wanted to hear as a businessman what you thought about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because we've talked about it.
But I'm gonna tell you why. First
that
and
might be a movie, but-
foremost, when it comes to taxes, when it comes to all of that, you can
Mhm.
still pay yourself. People be willing to sponsor nonprofits
Mhm.
before they're willing to sponsor LLCs.
Right.
Did y'all know the NFL is nonprofit?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, did you?
No,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know that.
NFL is actually non-profit organization.
Mhm.
It's a nonprofit.
Yeah.
All right. How many sponsors they got? So
A
many.
lot. Yeah.
Right. So
For
people
sure.
got to remember that. Right.
Mhm.
So if all these are nonprofits, and this is what the money, your churches are nonprofits,
Mhm.
your Goodwills are nonprofits,
Mhm.
all these places are nonprofit. In order to be a nonprofit in Tennessee, you got to have at least 3 to 5 people that sits on the board.
Yeah.
All right.
We got that.
But I promise you, when you're doing what y'all
We
doing,
got that. We got that.
I don't think y'all should be for profit.
Mhm.
Because what y'all doing from the kids and all this, people will want to invest in
We
y'all
appreciate
just
it.
because what y'all
What
doing.
we doing?
Trying to
Yeah.
do it as a LLC
Mhm.
is kind of taking away a little bit of
Well,
your.
so and thank you so much for that advice.
Okay.
Like we just said, like we're just like starting off like not a year in solid with our LLC. But our business model is like building leaders is like the overarching umbrella, but we're gonna have like different entities
Yeah.
under the LLC that could generate other revenue as well. But
No, that's why you do it.
more to
Yeah.
come.
You know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
We don't want to
5.
say
Yeah,
it
I
out.
get it.
Yeah, we don't want to say it out loud because we
More
we
to
work.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we
but you know
definitely
that you can
appreciate that
push
advice.
one as a nonprofit. For example, He Level Radio is for profit, right?
Mhm.
But I'm about to start making a festival, the He Level Radio Music Festival,
It's
nonprofit.
Yeah.
But He Level Radio is still
For
profit.
profit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So-
we picking up. We on that. But I do, like, as a successful businessman, I do thank you for giving us that advice.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's stuff we do talk about. We talk about it a lot, actually. And
Well, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want
Mm-hmm.
y'all to tell everybody where they can come to check out Building Leaders Cheer.
yeah.
Where is that? Where to sign up, and all your social medias. Look in the camera when you do it.
Yeah.
So our Instagram is cheering_leaders.
Look in the camera. Look at
our,
the people.
Our Instagram is cheering_leaders. Facebook is Building Leaders Cheer LLC. You can email us on any type of inquiries. If you just want to join or just get any more information, you can email us at cheeringleaders2023@gmail.com. Our practices are held every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 to 7 p.m. at 3923 Richard Reeves Drive, which
In
is
what?
also
Nashville, Tennessee.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Murfreesboro,
Which
Tennessee.
is also
Let them know where you.
which is also the location of Fortitude Fitness. So shout out to Fortitude Fitness and Arsenio and family there.
Yeah.
We really appreciate them.
We appreciate it.
And anything else?
I think that's it. All of this information is on our Instagram. So what Crystal just said, it's on there. It's on our Facebook. TikTok coming soon if they don't delete TikTok. So we, like we said, we up and coming. We do have full-time jobs, but we are very passionate about this, and we want to eventually make Building Leaders a household name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, y'all heard it here first on He Level Radio, man. This is y'all first podcast.
It is together, yes.
Oh, that's cool, man. Hey, man, so
Yeah.
it's pretty dope.
Thank
Y'all
you.
go check them out, man. Building Leaders Cheer. All right, they located in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So if y'all watching this in Tennessee, Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Yeah.
If you're not watching it in Tennessee, it's all good.
Show
Y'all
us love.
y'all got to show them love and follow them IG, and they're gonna be have they girls doing a lot of stuff, and they're gonna be filming it, so y'all can check them out on IG and all that. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, letting everybody know your name.
My name's Phyllis Fee Johnson.
And Crystal.
She said her whole name. She said one name. We good.
Crystal.
Hey, man, appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. My name is Wykeem. Y'all go follow He Level Podcast on YouTube. Y'all can go check out He Level Podcast on Spotify. Hey, WYQEEM. WYQEEM. That's Wykeem. That is my artist name. And WYKEEM. That's my real name. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know how I always say, I'm about this. Peace.
Love your diamonds.
Let's go Diamonds.